Hey guys, Muraca here, writer, reader, and anime fan. I apologize I'm so sweaty right now, just did some yard work with my dad. Spooky season is slowly approaching and it is the most wonderful time of the year, especially for us horror readers. These two books I have made videos about before, however, I get new followers every now and again. So sometimes I like to recap on books I've already done, especially if I love them so much. And that is what we have with these two gems. Santa Took Them by William Malmberg is an excellent slasher novel that has a lot of bases off the Halloween series of Michael Myers. For example, the hero in this story, Dr. Samantha Loomis, is based off of Dr. Loomis. The other main character's name is Michelle, Michael, so along with having bloody, gory scenes that will just stick in your head, this book is an excellent adventure taking place in a small town that is about to have a huge winter storm descend upon it, shrouding everything in mystery and blood. Samantha Loomis took care of Michelle for 10 years in a state mental hospital after Michelle's whole family was decapitated. She was the sole survivor and clearly was very traumatized by the experience. After being released, she goes to live with her uncle and his girlfriend, who are later murdered as well. And Michelle goes missing. Obviously, everyone from the townspeople and the cops think Michelle is clearly the suspect here. But Dr. Samantha Loomis is not convinced. She worked with this girl for 10 years, and she is sure she is not a killer. So she goes to the town to find Michelle herself. Of course, more and more bodies pile up along the way at the hands of a sadistic killer. We get point of views from Dr. Samantha Loomis, Michelle, and other characters throughout the story. And it isn't long before you find out that the killer is not the only evil person in town. A lot of people have a lot of secrets, and that's a lot of reason for the events of the book happening. Inside the Devil's Nest by John Durgan is another favorite of mine that is perfect for spooky season. Anthony Graham and his family, consisting of his wife and 2 children, have to go on the run after being targeted by a mobster. The safest place is a property that Anthony owns off the books called the Devil's Nest. It's being taken care of by an old man and his son who have connections to the property's past. A lot of spooky things end up happening in this book as the family stays at the place, including supernatural and psychological. If you were a fan of seeing Jack Nicholson's character descend into madness in The Shining, this is the perfect book for you. I'm not saying it's exactly like The Shining, but there are definitely a lot of similarities there. Those are your 2 gems. Have a great spooky season and love you all.